Hey there, all my clawsome possum fur babes. Thanks so much for coming to hang out with me today. I'm gonna show you how to do this throwback scene queen hair and makeup tutorial. Should I put a crown, like a tiara? Is that too much? We're always too much in this household. Yes, beach. I live. 10 out of 10. So right now I'm getting ready to go see Black Veil Brides, and what a better excuse to do this real like throwback to 2006 2008 scene queen hair and makeup tutorial, coming at you with clumped up lashes, big black panda eyes, and my colorful ombre brows. Thanks for joining me, and I hope that you enjoy the tutorial as much as I did have fun making it for you all. Enjoy! Hey there! So, I'm gonna try to show you as close to the real thing as to how I used to do my scene queen makeup back in high school. So first I'm going to start with my new lip balm from Too Faced. This stuff is amazing. So it gives your lips like a little bit of shine and color, like a bit of like a pink, and it smells and tastes just like watermelon. It's so nice. I like to leave this on up until I start blending in my foundation, and then I just wipe it off. So first we're going to start with the Tarte Poreless Mattifying Primer. I put it anywhere on my face where I've got textures and pores or where I get a bit oily. So I put it across my nose, my smile lines, my chin. And if my forehead would be showing, which it's not because my fringe covers it, I would put it on my forehead wrinkles too. Okay, so I've got a new headband. Check this out. It's so fluffy. It's a Hello Kitty collab with, I believe, the Creme shop. So cute. And it's actually big enough for my head, because I bought some of these like hair slash skincare like headbands, and they literally like feel so tight on my head. They give me a headache and hurt my brain. But this one actually fits so nice. And it's so warm and comfy, and it's really, really stretchy. Cute. I'm happy with that. Okay, so got my hair out of my face. Before we start, foundation. Oh wait, before we get to that point, suppose I ought to curl my lashes first. Fun fact, before my homecoming slash prom in, I think, grade 10, grade 11, I used an eyelash curler for the first time. My mom gave me one, and I cut off my eyelashes, so I had to buy fake lashes for prom and try to apply them for the first time ever. It was crazy. Okay, so I have been using this Nikita Dragun Beauty whatever color corrector, and I used it like 2 or 3 times, and the freaking stick broke off. So I don't know. So what I do, I take my Sephora Best Skin Ever concealer, which is like almost empty, but I just use the wand to like sort of dig out the concealer. And so I put a dot of my normal concealer on my hand, which is a shade too light for my skin. It's like a highlight shade. And I mix it with this orange color corrector to create like a peachy color. So this is how I've been applying my concealer slash color corrector. I've just got a new way of doing my base, and I feel like it really gives me some good coverage and hides my dark circles, gets rid of my eye bags, which I'm happy with that. Okay, so I do a dot on the outside of my eye and a dot on the inside of my eye. You don't have to make your dots as big as I did. You can definitely have them a lot smaller. And then I spread it out a little bit with my finger and just sort of like blend it all in. And I let this part of my face dry for a few minutes. and I move on to the rest of my face. So I use a bit of my concealer and just, it's whatever's left on my hand, and I use it to cover my redness, anywhere where I've got like blemishes and spots and things, except on my nose, because I found that this, for whatever reason, Dragun Beauty Color Corrector makes my nose look like it has a lot of pores. It just shows all of my pores. So yeah, I try not to put too much on my nose. Most of the time I don't put any, but I think I just did it for the video. Yeah. Cute. And blend it in. So I'm still using my fave Juno & Co sponge. You guys know I'm obsessed with this sponge. I mean, it's blue like my hair, and it's so like velvety soft, and just like, this sponge gives you the fullest coverage that any foundation sponge that exists does, and it's amazing. So I'm not really like rubbing my under eye concealer in too much. I'm like lightly tapping it. Like I'm literally barely touching the sponge to my face. Yes. Okay. So I've actually been trying a new foundation. This is the Fenty Beauty Foundation, and I'm mixing it with my Ride or Die Tarte Amazonian Clay. Yes, I realize this is a lot of foundation, but remember, back in high school, I was a total cake face. Total cake face. Beautiful. So I've had like, I don't know, a bit of a routine how I've been applying my foundation. I start with my jawline first, because I feel like that's been my problem area. I've been getting like these like red dots, like breakouts or whatever, like I'm having some allergic reaction to skincare or whatever. So that's the area I want the most coverage. And then like it continues under my chin. I don't know if you can see those red spots. So I blend that in first. Yes. And down my neck. Woo. And so now I'm wiping off that lip balm like I told you I was going to. And then I sort of take more foundation around my mouth, nose, forehead, just doing a few dots wherever, and then sort of haphazardly like half blending it in, like tapping it with my finger, just to like spread it out a little bit. And my sponge is back. So we're gonna blend all that in. Baby. And I'm back. All blended. So what I'm gonna do to take the rest of that foundation off my hand, I'm using my One Size Makeup Remover Mist, which is, it's like an oil makeup remover, but it's so easy and convenient when I'm doing my makeup because it's a spray. It's just so, comes off so easy. And my hands are nice and fresh, clean again. Yay. Okay, so this is the same shade of concealer, but because we used a darker concealer first, then foundation, so now my concealer is actually gonna look a lot lighter over top of all that. Amaze. No, didn't mean to flip off the camera, but I mean, you know, being an edgy scene kid, that's what you do. And again, I'm just like flipping the bird to everybody. Okay. So, very carefully tapping my sponge to blend out the concealer, not only under my eyes, but also on top of my eyelids, and blending out my forehead wrinkles while I'm at it, before we set with the powder. Because if I put on a powder and I haven't like blended out all the creases, it's just gonna show all the creases. So blend in the creases first and then put your powder. Okay, so I've adopted this new technique applying my translucent powder. So after I dip the sponge into the container, I will press any of the excess onto the top of my hand. And I feel like this gives me a more solid, like, like a more even application. So here I'm just blending out the creases and then taking that powder puff again from One Size Beauty, and I'm just dipping that into the powder. And I'm using the side which has a straight edge. You can see I'm using that just along the sides of my nose. And I flip it around for the opposite side. But yeah, the side with the straight edge, I use that closest to my nose. So set my smile lines and then just blending out my forehead creases again. And then setting them. Yeah. And you can let that, like, I don't know, bake or cook into your skin for a few seconds. And then take a nice fluffy brush. This one's from Unicorn Cosmetics. And just like dust away any of the excess. Yeah. Beautiful. And blend it down my neck so it doesn't rub off on my jewelry, like my necklaces or my shirt. Yeah. So, I've got a new foundation powder that I've been loving. This one is also from One Size Beauty. Originally, I bought it in the wrong shade, but this is the shade, I want to say shade number 3. First, I bought shade number 4, which was too dark. But yeah, back in high school, I would always use like a pressed powder foundation all the time, but I'm going to swatch this here so you can see the coverage, and that's with my finger. It's a maze. I feel like even if you didn't want to wear a full face of foundation, you could just put this on for like a light, like everyday look. And it would be super pretty, but we're not going to do that because we're doing a full-on Scene Queen cake face, okay? But yeah, I would do a full coverage foundation. So imagine like your like Dream Matte Mousse from Maybelline. And then I would put a powder foundation over top. So let me tell you, full coverage foundation plus the full coverage powder, I was like all of the coverage, honey. And I would like reapply my powder like 3 or 4 times a day, pretty much the end of every class. Woo! And we've got setting spray. I don't even know if setting spray existed back then, like when I was in high school. But if it did, I didn't use one. This Tarte Stay Spray is awesome though. It's, 12-hour wear, waterproof, sweatproof, and not only that, but it has this beautiful cucumber extract which helps soothe any redness and irritation in the skin. Oh yes. Oh my gosh. I changed my outfit. Check out this t-shirt though that I got from Hot Topic. It's like a ribcage, rainbow colored ribcage, skeleton ribcage that has a love heart in the middle, and it says and it has a love heart in the middle and it says RAR XD. And I've got these split leg pants, skinny jeans from Killstar, and all these awesome bracelets. I've got some Creme jelly bracelets. They're from Hot Topic. My friend from the Decora factory in Sydney, she actually made me a few of these really super cool bracelets, so I'll put her link in the description if you want her to make you some awesome bracelets. For one, I told her that I wanted like Sylveon, like the Pokemon Sylveon inspired colors, so she did me that really cool one, and like this funky like gummy bear bracelet. What are we doing now? Straightening my hair. But yeah, see the one that has like the little like heart-shaped lollipop? That one is so cute. I live. Can you tell I've been watching too much Drag Race All-Stars? Just getting lost in the silence of my hair sizzling as it burns. I've got a heat protectant in there, so hopefully it's not too damaged. I really do need to invest in a flat iron that has heat settings on it, because this is a GHD and it just has one heat setting. Really hot. Like, you can't make it, less hot. You can't make it more hot. It's just literally you press the on button turn it on and you turn it off. That's it. I really want to get one that is adjustable. Enjoy your dinner, Amanda. And oh, you're back already. I wasn't reading the chat just because I was doing my hair real quick. Yeah, fix my hair. I'm working on it. I'm working on it, okay? Bracelet IDK. Is that your name? Bracelet? I've got lots of bracelets. What don't you know about them? Rar. Do you like this shirt? It says Rar XD. Bought it from Hot Topic. Do you know what? To celebrate tonight, I'm actually drinking my first can of Monster in 10 years. This is literally the first caffeinated drink that I've had in 10 years, no joke. Thank you, Bracelet. I don't know what your hair likes, what your hair looks like, but I'm sure it's super duper cool too. Okay, so when I blow dried my hair, so I actually blow dry it with a bit of mousse in it, so the heat from the dryer actually activates the mousse, and so it makes teasing my hair really, really easy because it already has product in it. So even if I take a little section at the top here, see, I can pretty much just like juice it and like zhuzh it. I said juice, like juice. But yeah, just fiddle with it around like that. And because there's mousse in there, it pretty much stays. But what I've got, this is, because I'm a vegan, I don't use any teasing combs that have boar bristles. So this is like a nylon bristle brush. So at this stage, I'm gonna sort of brush out the front just before I put hairspray in, just because I don't want any little like flyaways or like frizzy bits. I want the front to look like more smooth, because if I hairspray it with little frizzy bits, then it's gonna be stuck that way. I won't be able to brush it out later. Remember the Jessica Simpson hair extensions? Where they were, here they were the first kind you could buy. They were so bad, but we thought it was awesome. It was very synthetic and cheap. Oh my gosh. That makes me think, reminds me of like them, like the halo hair extensions with like the little like plastic like headband thing. It's like a fishing wire and then the hair is like underneath, and I'm like, what? But a lot of people wear them, and like, I don't know how they have the ability to make them look good, but like, props to them, because that would be so hard. Okay. So I finished with my hair. I just straightened all my hair extensions, clipped everything in, and I'm going to start on to makeup. Right now I've really been loving this Too Faced Hangover Lip Balm. So it looks like a 90s like lip gloss, but it actually, it's like a super duper like moisturizing lip balm. It doesn't feel sticky or gross, it just feels nice. This one has a little bit of like a pink color to it, and it smells like watermelon. tonight me and Carl were going to see Black Veil Brides, so I figured I would dress for the occasion. I've been on TikTok live for a minute and talking to everyone for a little while I get ready. I've clipped in my hair extensions, straightened my hair. We've got some like black, purple, blue, silver, gray extensions. Yeah. And I'm about to start doing my makeup. I'm back. I was having a meltdown before because I literally couldn't find my contour palette, which I had already sit out so I could use it. So it was sitting right in front of me, but I was looking through all my makeup drawers trying to find it. And then I looked over and I was like, oh my god, it's sitting there because I took it out already because I knew I wanted to use it. Oh my gosh. Fun times. So back in the day, the way I would have normally done my makeup, I would not have contoured at all. I would have put like on like a foundation powder and that's it. Probably not even a blush. But as you can see, this very well-loved Lunatick Cosmetics contour. We're gonna go in with this like sort of funky gray shade. Just to chisel out my face. This is like the ultimate like goth palette or anyone who's like quite pale and fair and has a hard time finding a contour shade or bronzer shade that doesn't look orange. I feel like a lot of bronzers and contours on me, it just looks so orange. Pale people probs. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go into my Sugarpill capsule collection. We're gonna take this gorgeous blush, hot pink blush. I've really been enjoying brushes like this. So normally when I used to like to do my blush, I would use like an angled sort of brush, but I've actually liked the more round sort of like fluffy brushes. I don't know why, I just found that it's easier to apply. So literally just like swirl my brush in there. And in true scene queen fashion, literally just do big pink circles literally right in the center of my cheeks. I feel like that's so not the style these days. But back in the day, it was all the rage. I can't even remember the last time I heard someone say all the rage. I'm super excited because it's our first time going to a concert in like the past 2 years because of lockdown and COVID and all of that. So it'll be the first show, like concert that we've seen in literally like 2 years. It's so cool. I can't believe it's actually real, to be honest. What color eyeshadow should we do today? I mean, we should probably do eyebrows first, right? I'll show you guys how I've been doing my brows. So I've got my KVD pomade and I take the skinniest like angled brush that I can find. This one's from Zoeva. It's their wing liner brush. And I put a little bit on the back of my hand and really try to like smush it flat. So the skinnier that you can get your brush, the better. I've actually been doing blue and purple eyebrows, but I like to put just like a sort of taupe shade down first, and then I'll put eyeshadow over top, like blue and purple eyeshadow. And back in the day, it was super cool to have these like really, really thin drawn on like Sharpie brows. They were always really round. Very round. And then, because I've got this on the back of my hand, it's so hard to get off. At the moment, I've been obsessed with the One Size Go Off makeup remover spray. So it's literally like a makeup remover oil, but in like a spray. If you use this to take all of your makeup off, like off your face, it just removes it so easy. It's the best. See, my hand's clean now. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do now, I'll show you how I've been doing my eyebrows. So I like to take this eyeshadow palette, Glamlite Cake Palette from, the Cake Palette from Glamlite, upside down. This funky purple shade, so it's called Purple Frost. So I do the tail first. And I just do about halfway, so like maybe to like the center of my pupil. Purple. Half the brows purple and half the brows blue. I've never done my makeup on live before, so I feel like it's super nerve-wracking and like lots of pressure to get it right, because I feel like when I make a YouTube video, I can just like pause it if I go up and like go again and like edit out the mistakes or whatever. You've got more control over what you want to post, so it's a bit daunting just putting yourself out there for the world. Always make angry sort of faces when I'm doing my brows. I'm like real like concentrated. Okay. So next we're gonna take this blue, this matte sort of blue shade. It's called Birthday Cake. Yeah. So we've got purple, we've got blue. So now what I'm gonna do, because we've sort of got the darker colors that we want, we're gonna go in with pastels over the top, because my hair is super duper pastel. So I'm gonna take this lavender shade here, it's called Hubby, and I'm gonna put this, so this one, I'm gonna put it right like in the middle of the blue and purple, and sort of try to drag the blue across into the purple, if that makes sense. So the darker shade of blue that we've done at the front, now we're going to switch to a different eyeshadow palette. I'm actually going to use another palette still from Glamlite. So this is their Ice Cream Dream. But we're going to take this really light periwinkle sort of shade. this one here. It's called Cookie Monster. And then we're gonna put that over top of the darker blue. Cute. Then we got a nice like ombre gradient brow going on. And there we go. So brows are done. What you want to do though, if you want to be super duper extra, you can take a little bit of like a translucent powder. I probably no, I shouldn't be doing this wearing a black shirt. This is trouble just asking to happen. But take a little bit of that translucent powder and I tap it right in the middle on the front of the brows, so you get like that really pale blue shade at the front. It looks super cool. Dust it away so I don't look like a crazy person, but like, let's be honest, I'm still gonna look like a crazy person because whose eyebrows are this color? Cute. White. It's called Glazed Donut. And I'm gonna use this to highlight all under my eyebrow. When I was in high school, like 15-year-old scene queen me, I would put white eyeshadow. I didn't know what an eyeshadow primer even was, but I thought if I put white eyeshadow all over my eyelid and like my eyebrow area, like my brow bone, I thought that was like eyeshadow primer. I was like, oh, the white will make everything else, all the other colors, more pigmented. But it just ended up looking so crusty and dusty because I used way too much of like this like matte white eyeshadow. It was a whole vibe though. I lived for the like panda reverse raccoon eye. There I go, making angry faces with my eyebrows again. I'm not mad, guys. It's just when I'm super duper focused. Cute. I feel like black and pink is the way to go. Done. So I'm gonna take this real funky soft pink, then I'm gonna take this bright pink that I used for blush. And then we're gonna make everything else black. Now we're going to take that brighter pink. I love it. Okay. We should do the same pink under the eyes too. I've got this really sharp like pencil brush. I'm gonna take more of that pink just underneath my eyes. Sick girl vibes. Blech. I actually need to be ready in like 30 minutes to go to the Black Veil Bride show. So, I'm a hurry. I want to wing it up a bit more. I felt like I did my eyeshadow a bit too round, so I'm just taking more of that pink and bringing it, because I've got a lot of lid space, so I can draw my eyebrows super duper high and like sort of, you know, bring them out to the side. But I feel like when you've got hooded eyes, it just elongates your eyes so much when you do eyeshadows sort of like in that wing shape, and it makes doing your eyeliner so much easier too, because you've already got that shape mapped out for yourself. Yeah, bitch. And then the trick to getting that perfect blend, I've got multiples of the same eyeshadow brush just because I just love these brushes. It's the Morphe E17 brush. So I'm taking a clean brush. This one doesn't have any eyeshadow on it. And I'm just going on the outside edge and blending it into our highlight. So it's completely clean brush, nothing on it. That was the one we did pink with. This should be a Rosa, Ultra Rosa Monster inspired makeup look. Sick. Okay. What do I need? What do I need? So I've got this eyeshadow stick from Nude Sticks. The reason I like using black eyeshadow sticks rather than like black eyeshadow, unless you do your eyeshadow first, you're going to get a ton of black fallout under your eyes. Which wouldn't matter too much because I feel like this sort of look, when I was like 15 doing my scene kid hair and makeup, I had a shit ton of fallout anyways, but like, I've grown up, I've evolved. I can do makeup now, okay guys? JK, but like, elevated scene queen look. Waterline first. Kids, don't do this. Don't try this at home. So I do one eye at a time just because this stuff dries really quick. So literally just line your eye. I love how thick these are too, because you can do real messy black eyeliner so easily if you wanted to. And just Blend that in. Amaze. Vernsey wants to go live with you. Who's Vernsey? I don't know. Who's that? Never heard of them. Okay. We're getting somewhere. I'm gonna do the other side. I'm too lazy to sharpen this pencil, but like, I probably should so I can get a skinnier line, but I'm just gonna smudge this up all under my eye. Picasso. Then take this little eyeshadow brush, little shader guy. Everything black. I feel like I covered up most of the pink because we're doing this like monster inspired pink and black look. I feel like we're gonna have to put more pink over top. That's okay. Cool. Bro, stop talking. You be talking to two viewers. You're too lazy to run. Okay, sure. You must be super duper bored to come at me trolling on my page. You must not have anything better to do. I'm getting ready to see Black Veil Brides tonight, and the concert's gonna be sick, and you're just sad that you can't make it. Haters make me famous. So yeah, I'm just taking like a matte black eyeshadow, and where we've got the pink and then the black like cream eyeshadow, I'm sort of like blending the two colors back and forth. But like, let's be honest, if this was like 10 years ago and I was doing my makeup in high school, shit would not be blended. So it doesn't really matter if you're trying to do a real authentic scene queen look. Don't even have to blend your eyeshadow. Look full on ratchet ass. Is on TikTok live be super mean. This guy went on there, he was like, why are you even talking? You have like 2 viewers. And I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, fair enough. I'm filming YouTube at the same time. So like maybe that makes it worthwhile for me, but true, you got me there. People are funny. Not funny haha, funny weird. So I'm just gonna do my mascara and I'll be right back. Back when I was in like 10th, 11th grade, probably the funniest thing about me doing my makeup, instead of waiting for the mascara to dry, if I smudge it, and then, you know, let it dry, take a cotton bud, you can wipe it off. Nope. When it was wet, I would straight go in, just like this, see this smudged mascara? And I would just blend that crusty shit into the rest of my makeup. I didn't care. I was just like, oh, yep, looks like black eyeliner. I'm just gonna blend it all in. But see, when you put this much black makeup on, I guess it doesn't matter, because you can just blend that mascara smudge into the rest of the black and no one will even know. Because there's so much black around your eyes to hide it. What I'm gonna do though, just because it would be rude to leave my phone on for the concert, I'm gonna make sure that I turn the ringer amaze done. So something else I've been doing recently, instead of using black eyeliner to give me a beauty spot, I've actually been using the same brow pomade, which I do my brows with, because it gives me like this like brown mole and it looks more real, and I just think it's super cute. Oh, that was probably way too big, but normally I don't make it that big. That's okay. Is it cute? Do I look like Audrey Kitching? Adorable. Okay. So, we're gonna do a big, dramatic ass wing eyeliner. Take this Rare Beauty, because it's the thickest liquid liner pen I've seen in my life. And we're gonna go for it. Oh yeah, queen. Yep. Come through. Now we've got that big chunky wing liner. I wasn't brave enough to use the Rare Beauty to do my inner corner, so I think I'm gonna use tattoo liner. What I'm gonna do though, I just want my highlight to be blinding. So we've got Your Highlight is Too Bright from Mary Leah Scott Cosmetics. And then what if I do this like pink shade Viral, because we're a MySpace celebrity. It's more purple, isn't it? We'll try that. We'll do the Viral, which is more like a lavender, and then if we don't like it, we'll do, what's the pink shade called? Oh, IG Baddie. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Maybe it's not really showing up, so we'll do, let's try IG Baddie. Yeah, that's nice. So we'll do Viral first. Oh, this palette smells so good. Then IG Baddie over top. That's so cool. Sick. I love it. Should we do some? Because I haven't actually put highlighter on yet. Do this pink. Cute. liner on fleek. Now time for these lashes. I actually stacked 2 pairs together, so we've got the One Size Beauty Come Through lashes, and then I put Morphe's Yas Queen lashes over top. And they're both pretty solid big pairs of lashes, so they're a little bit crazy. Oh, I got distracted. ADHD brain. I was gonna do my inner corner. I did my eyeliner like this every single day for school since the 9th grade. So 9th grade, 10th grade, all up to my senior year. I went a bit more hipster-ish in my senior year. Like, I started wearing moccasins. I was like hardcore vegan. I was like, shoes are the devil. I had a bit of influence from my super duper cool friend Shelly, and I was like, oh wow, glue from horses is used in the manufacturing process of a lot of shoes. So I just sort of wanted to make my wardrobe choices as vegan as possible. I'm gonna shut up because I cannot do this when I'm talking. I was scared I almost messed it up. Yep, a clumpy black eyelash, Picasso. So this has been the perfect like concealer nude like lipstick ever. So this is called, sorry, I was looking around for a towel because normally what I do, oh, whoopsie, I like to wipe off the lip balm. But if you've got super duper fair, pale skin, this is an awesome shade. It is literally like, I'll show you on my hand, like nude. And it's a little bit glossy, it's not too matte, so if you got dry lips, it's not gonna dry out your lips even more. Normally I wear it with the Natasha Denona lip pencil, so it's like a nice nudie mauve, little bit purple, little bit grayish, taupey sort of color, and then I put this in the middle. But for the purpose of this video, I'm just gonna do this pale concealer lip all over. Erase any definition of a lip line. Be gone. I love that. Really throws back so many memories of those high school years. I honestly had such a good time in high school. I know for a lot of people it was really, really hard those years, but some of the best years of my life, and I still have some of the best friends I've ever made from that time in my life still with me today. I still consider them some of my closest friends. Should we put more of this lip balm over top? Just to make it a bit more glossy and a little bit more pink. Oh, I like that. Cute. Is it too pink though? Scene girl probably would think it was too pink. I still like it though. Thanks so much for watching my video. I have to leave the house super duper soon because we're going to go see Black Veil Brides. I haven't actually seen them like a full set. Like I've never been to a Black Veil Brides concert. I've seen Black Veil Brides like maybe 3-4 times, but at different music festivals. They're one of those bands that pretty much, you know, they're always at pretty much all music festivals, especially in like from like my festival going years, so from like 2009, 2012, 2014, you know? Yeah, but I'll insert some footage from the show. Wonder what song I'll pick. I'll pick a good one of my faves. Hopefully, they play Stitch These Wounds. That's one of my favorites. Anyways, I'm gonna go. This is my first time having Monster in like 10 years, so man, I'm gonna be all hyped up. Rawr.
failed brides, and we are very happy to be here with you. We recently put out a brand new record called The Phantom Tomorrow. How many people have heard that album? If it's alright with you, we're going to play a new song from it. It's called Crimson Sky.